TechTips with Cameron. I'm Cameron, and today we are diving into something pretty amazing. It's graphic novels. Let's look and see about how we can use NotebookLM to create graphic novels about anything we want.
I'm ready for it.
It's real. It's from Eric Kurtz, Control-Alt-Achieve, and it is phenomenal. So I just wanted to start out with an example. So I built a script using a custom gem, and what it allows you to do is put in your curriculum, put in the concept you're trying to learn, and it will build the words, creating a graphic novel of this quality. I also have it done in French, a different one in French about sound in grade 4, or one about a phonics adventure with the A sound about Jay's big day. So tons and tons of applications for how we can use this graphic novel, remembering that we are going to get them in a PDF. So once we have them, we can share them out a variety of ways. Here we are inside of our graphic novel script creator. And this is how we're going to get the script that we're going to pop into NotebookLM that's going to spit out a beautiful, beautiful graphic novel.
I like it like that.
So let's get started and say, let's go. Okay. So it tells us that it's our graphic novel assistant, an Ontario education specialist. If you want, join TechTips with Cameron, woo-woo. But to get started on your script, you give it the details about your project. Subject and topic, the big idea, what really needs to be focused on, the target grade level, also the student reading level. So we can simplify for MLL students or for early primary. We can choose if we want it in English or French. So beautiful way to integrate French. Give it the page count, and if you have source material about the content, you can upload that so that it will base the content from your source material in your story.
Incredible.
So we can really pick any subject that's directly connected to you. For this one, we're going to do grade 5 social studies, the role of the provincial government. For art style, there are so many different art styles. It's going to suggest different ones every time you choose it. But if you can think of it, it can make that art style for you. And what it'll do is it's going to build us a script. One thing you'll notice is it pops it open in Canvas. When I built this custom gem, I was able to select Canvas so that it will always open it up in here so that it actually spits it out as a document. One, that's editable, so you can choose the words, you can change the character names, you can do anything you want with this actual document itself. But two, it also makes it incredibly efficient to export. So here's a great chance to keep the human in the loop.
Keep the human in the loop.
Make sure that the content is what you want. It tells you what's happening on each page. It gives the layout notes for NotebookLM so it knows what to do. It's actually very, very simple to get it over to Google Docs. You just click Share and Export, and then click Export to Doc. About this gem is it includes a summary page at the end to showcase the key learning from the curriculum based on that topic. Again, fully editable to you. We can now head over to NotebookLM. To do this, I'm going to create a new notebook. Because I've uploaded it to Drive, I just click on Google Drive and pick my graphic novel script. NotebookLM is going to be able to turn this into the graphic novel for me. How? Well, we head over to Slide Deck and we click on the pencil. This is where we have to give it very specific instructions. You'll see here at the bottom of prompt, it gives us the actual prompt we need to do. And what we need to say is create a visual graphic novel, treat each page in the source as one slide, use the visual description text to generate the image for that slide, use the existing dialogue and captions for the text. This is why it works in French or in English. The script will be spit out with the words, the dialogue in French, but all the descriptions for visuals will still be in English. Head back over, and we need to make sure we have a detailed deck. We keep the language English, even if we are exporting it in French, and the length is still default. Paste in our instructions and click Generate. And note that you do have a daily limit of how many slideshows you can create. I believe it is 3. It's called the Queen's Park Quest, a grade 5 adventure in provincial government. Spelling looks good so far. We see some issues. The characters are consistent all the way through. The style matches what I asked for. If you like it, you can click download so that you have access to it. Once it's a PDF, you can choose to share it out on Google Classroom or however you share out your PDFs with your students. The whole trick is just using that gem to spit out the exact script, working with it, editing it, making it exactly yours, and then boom, you get a graphic novel that you can share. Pretty amazing. All right, take care. Bye-bye.